Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off,
What is it?
Balkoth is seeking to upgrade his spell repertoire. And speaking of upgrades, both Moulder and Chark are now level 2, which means that we can assign more followers to resource generation, upgrade these buildings. We have the Golgothan Mage Tower and the Golgothan Barracks currently at level 2, and we have that ever-useful defensive wall. We still have the Golgothan Thieves Guild at level 1. We're going to be upgrading that as soon as possible because we really want to impart more experience via training. We still have all the buildings in Chark at level 1. We're going to be waiting until we have all of this at level 2 first. But all of these gains haven't been made without mistakes, because would it be a playthrough of mine if there weren't those? For instance, we have 2 fire sorceresses here right now, and there's only 1 seat for research, and we have 2 seats here, and yet I decided to send out Haindir to go and scout, which is very silly, because even a level 1 wizard can help with spell research. So I'm glad you had a little bit of a walk, but it's time for you to go back and help Balkoth. And speaking of doing things wrong, I haven't put a scout in the Great Temple. We really want a scout in the Great Temple, otherwise marauders could take the Great Temple and we lose the ability to generate followers. So if you could fly over there, that'd be marvellous. And while I'm thinking about it, we should also get an imp here as well. Yours is quite a bit closer, but it will still take 2 turns to reach. And with that, we will end my turn, and hope that I'm not too late with the Great Temple. What we haven't had for a while is a attack from marauders. Marauders tend to appear quite frequently, and yet it's been pretty quiet. Our marauding party has taken control of a crystal mine that we control, and here come the marauders! Good thing I was moving you already, because you were probably going to beeline for this. Chances are next turn we are going to have them heading towards our capital. And those marauders were indeed there. Now, we want to move you and very carefully explore. This is the domain of order. We need to fly with care. It's not that far away from the domain of death. Now, we have what looks like a unit of centaur swordsmen and a sprite, and there looked to be one which was the swordsman and some wolves. Are there any? Nope, no marauders over here. We'll have you stay there. This does eat into our gold generation, and we do need quite a bit of gold to upgrade this. We need 90 and 40. We could actually use our fame to get more gold, and I may do that, but only once we get a little bit closer. Right now, it's time to wait some more. And hope that you don't go over here. Order on the move. Oh dear. Even though our people are hostile toward your lord, Balkoth, we have some proposals to make nevertheless. Do not anger us, for you now stand within the dominion of the mighty Cohenred, sovereign lord of all the Order people. I see they too went for a thief lord, and they are demanding our bat. So we either give up our bat, or they attack our bat. Given the choice, I'd rather go with the option, also need to turn this off because I accidentally pressed the reset hints button. And now they're going to try and attack us. Prepare to meet your end, for you are trespassing in the land of your mortal enemy, Lord Cohenred. The army of the Order Nation will annihilate you, and you shall never see home again. Chances are high. Then again, there's a fair amount of dirt here, so we may be able to run. Cohenred is level 6. Seal here is level 4, and Gwogan is level 5 and has taken a bit of damage. Chances are we're just going to get zapped, though. Yep, that's the end of the bat. In the end, I'd rather lose the bat than trade away the bat, because trading away the bat means that they gain the bat. No thank you. On the plus side, we do now have 1 more gold generation per turn, and we should probably turn that towards getting another bat.
Death by fire.
We welcome all
Let's
who
get
wish
another
to
bat.
learn our craft, but they must be
There we
willing
go.
to endure the cruelty
Let's
of their teachers.
not go that way. Let's instead go this way and make our way to Earth and see how Earth are doing. Meanwhile, I know that marauders are on their way.
Born to countless
Now,
have died to
you've
become one of
imparted a
our
lot
order.
of experience.
Countless will continue. We welcome
You've also
all who
you
wish
imparted
to learn
all the
our
experience you
craft,
can
but they
right
must be
now,
willing to endure the
so
cruelty of their teachers.
you go over to there,
What spells peak?
and I actually want all of you to pop out here, because
Yes,
we're going to
my
have at thee with these marauders. We're going to have at thee with these marauders. When they come to us, because they will come to us now that we're here. We could do the experience. We just want to take care of them. There are 2 units, so need to watch out for that. There might even be more. We just can't see the others. As for this place, seems to be doing okay, so we'll end my turn and see what the marauders get up to. Order on the move, that's the 1 turn of visibility. The people of air have sworn fealty to Espruda, Lord of Life. Well, that happened last time, and last time it was a pretty good thing. This time, it's a pretty terrible thing. Also, you are on the move, From. And they're on the move too. How fortunate for us to find such a weakling wandering the hills of Urak. There are a lot of marauders coming. Okay, let's flee as quickly as we can. Fortunately, we should easily be able to outspeed all of you and get to the retreat point. Yep, that's a fast. You're fast, but not fast enough. Goodbye. There are lots of marauders on the way. Oh dear. So, we have you, we have you, we have you, and we have you. First things first, get you away from here. Goodbye. We're just going to fly over here and pretend we never saw you. Second,
You're
going to deal with you. Look at how the sheep follow their religion. Fools. All we know is battle, and this is where we put our faith. That's a lot of units. That's more units than I thought there'd be. You are level 1, you are level 3, you are level 1, level 1. Okay, lots of units, but they're not that dangerous. They're not that dangerous, so
The living
let's
will
What did he
move everyone back.
But of course.
Let's move everyone back so that you're not going to attack right away. This tells me that you think that you're at a disadvantage.
Yorak is mine.
And I like that you think that you're at a disadvantage.
coming.
Right, you're going
What
to
did
throw a knife, and we're going to start, Unholy Word might actually be a good idea here. Might be a good idea. So you know what? Let's use Unholy Word.
Yorak is mine.
+3 attack, +3 ranged attack. Go for it. Now you're going to start attacking.
What did he?
You're going to deal a fair amount of damage there. Okay, you're a problem. You are a problem. Now we have a lifesteal.
The end.
That's good. However, we are now very quickly being surrounded. Alright, have at thee!
Death by fire.
Should be able to cut you down quite quickly.
I shall spare.
You're going to attack there. I want you to attack here. That lifesteal is really helping us here. We'd have been in some serious trouble had we not have had the lifesteal. That artifact, it's going to save Balkoth's life many times. Also, we can click away from there, and we got some spoils, and more importantly, we got some experience.
Yorak is
And we didn't take that much damage either, so you know, we could go and have at thee. I think actually increasing the ranged attack of that javelin throw was something that helped us out. Speaking of us doing okay, though, we should save, and we should actually spell the save correctly. There we go. That gave us some resources.
We welcome all who wish to learn our
Enough
craft,
resources that
but
we
they
could
must be
actually
willing to
upgrade
endure the
this next
cruelty of
turn,
their
and we will be.
teachers.
First, however, we have to deal with all of these marauders. What are Earth going to do? They're going to disappear, that's what they're going to do. Hopefully they didn't steal anything of ours. You're going over there, and giving chase to my bat. Well, on the downside, the bat is under attack again. On the upside, we have split the marauders. There's a good chance the bat might die this time, though. If you can get away. Oh, you did manage to get away. Only just, though. Only just. The other marauders, however, they're en route. Actually, we could get these marauders over to here by moving the bat this way.
We welcome
And
all
we're going to
who
upgrade
wish to
this
learn
now
our
by
but they must be willing to
removing
endure the
a...
cruelty of
Get rid
their
of this.
teachers.
Removing a follower from here. We
We
want this at
welcome
level
all
2.
who wish to learn.
And we don't have enough gold. Oh, well, next turn then. Next turn.
What is it?
Meanwhile, we will ruin you and all you have built. Now run, or we will dispatch you right now. Zombies and skeletons, eh? Not really something we're that concerned about.
The living
The zombies and the skeletons are set in their level. They cannot get tougher. So, fortunately, we can deal with them quite easily. They're slowly going to march up, but I think Bakun and all of our ranged attacks are going to dispatch them.
I thank you.
Not this one, though. Have at thee! Oh, look at the damage we deal. We're going to build a substantial force of javelin throwers, I think. Also, we got some gems there. Won't say no to gems.
Your act is mine.
Can we... I'm going to move out to here, actually. We're going to move out to here, and we're going to get the marauders' attention. They'll inevitably come here. And so will that sneaky dragonfly that now serves life. I don't want to even look at how powerful life are now. Here they come! Now, you're attacking Balkoth. That was not a smart plan. You do have a lot of centaur swordsmen and a unit of sprites. However,
You're out of
that's
my
not going to be enough to take care of 2 lords and
My sword.
the champion that we have beside him. We're going to charge forward. This is not going to end well for you. Yep, that's 1 sprite gone. That's 2 sprites gone. And just like that, your attempt to take us out failed miserably. And Doiren even gained a level, which is great because now we can... we completed research on Ray's skeleton, and research will continue with Ray's shade.
We welcome all who
We will
wish
now
to learn
upgrade
our
this.
craft, but they must be willing to endure the cruelty
And
of
can
their
you make it there
teachers.
this turn? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now, how much more experience can you impart?
We welcome all who wish to learn our
Quite a
craft,
bit
but
more
they
is
must be
the
willing
answer.
to endure the cruelty of their teachers.
You can get all the way over to there,
Your act
and
is
you will
mine.
keep researching spells.
What spells pique your profane
This will
desires?
take a long time, so instead we will do... Actually, all are going to take a while. So start with Spawn Cave. And meanwhile, you will fly over here and do some scouting for us. Marvellous. I think all in all, the marauders were dispatched pretty capably.
Yes.
Balkoth is actually getting close to level 4, which is very good.
What spells pique your profane desires?
It's going to take a fortnight and a day for Spawn Cave. Spawn Cave is actually a really good way to gain experience because you can keep putting enemies inside caves and just fight them over and over. I am now going to look at the power that... 12 followers, that's good. The power that life has. Oh, that's bad, but Order are a lot weaker now. Earth are okay, though Earth now have a distaste of us. Yeah, very quickly everyone is going to hate us. Everyone is going to hate us very quickly. It's just something we have to deal with. Now, we're going to fly over here, and over here is the land of Earth. Just need a bit of intel on what's going on there.
Yes.
Countless have
You
died to
are
become
very
one of our
close
order.
to actually finishing
Countless will continue to
your
try.
training.
Pillage
Need to
your
assign some people. We need as much of this as possible, as much of this as possible, and that's it for our followers. What about
My knife
here?
is rusted in its scabbard.
We need
It's been too
this,
long since I
that, and we actually do want some crystal generation now because we only have 10 of that per turn. But we still have a long way to go before we're ready to start attacking. Slow and steady, but we have this time to consolidate and grow stronger, and our enemies don't appear to be growing much stronger while we're doing that, and I'm happy for that. Right, you. I don't know if following the path makes you move quicker. Also, we saw that rock a lot sooner than we should have. As for the map, we still have a lot left to scout out, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. And also, we should think about claiming that at some point. And that. Oh, no, not that. That's a water tower. We don't want to claim that right now. Definitely not. Definitely not. I think we should now look towards upgrading the buildings in the fire region. Actually, we should start thinking about getting some units here once this training
We
is
welcome
done.
all who wish to learn
Because
our
your dark
craft,
javelin throwers
but
are
they
going
must
to
be
be
willing
level
to endure
2.
the cruelty of their teachers.
And the
Countless
dark
have died,
horsemen
and
are going
countless
to
will
be
continue
level
to
2
try.
as well. We want some dark horsemen, and we want a lot of javelin throwers. That's what we want. That's going to take a lot of money and a lot of our gold generation, but it will be a mighty army, for as you've seen, the dark javelin throwers are pretty good. And with Balkoth at their side, they'll be even better. Right. Scout, what are you doing? You are heading further this way. This is the realm of... That is entirely unoccupied. That is completely unoccupied right now. If it remains unoccupied, what an opportunity it will be. It most certain... Oh, we cannot stand the people of death. Therefore we shall remove you from our sovereign realm. All hail Darin, Lord of Earth. You want to trade? You want to trade a bat for Briago and 5 gold. This is actually a pretty good trade, so you know what? I'm going to take it. Can I take it? Is the game going to let me take it? Accepting this trade will have no effect. You know what? Sure. Where is Briago? This is when Briago is... Briago is right here, right next to the capital city of Loam. I don't know whether you wanted to do that. I don't know whether you wanted to do that, because a perfect opportunity has lined itself up for me. I mean, Earth are reversed to me anyway.
Dinner yet?
Ah, there actually is someone here. There actually is someone here. It just didn't look like there was. Wait, is that... Yeah, that is someone there. It just doesn't show that they're there. Okay, so they have a sizable force, but
Dinner yet?
actually having Briago's not bad. Having Briago's pretty good. They got something out of it as well. They got a flying scout.
Dinner yet?
So we need to stay stealthed. It's actually not a bad idea to have a thief do the scouting, but we do need another flying unit. So
We welcome all
let's
who
get
wish
this
to learn our
bat.
craft, but they must be willing to endure the cruelty
And
of their
go... We could go this way. This way is actually not a bad idea. Then again, it will take 5 turns to do. I was really thinking with the way that was phrased from the Lord of Earth that we would have to fight, but they actually wanted to trade. I'll take it. Also, 106.60. How much,
I shall spread pain and
I've
fire.
accidentally ordered you to move, haven't I? Yes, I have. That was silly of me. That was silly of me. I doubt we're going to
Death by
suffer
fire.
that many repercussions for it, though. I'm pretty sure that's a cave I didn't actually empty of... yeah, I didn't empty that of marauders.
Death by fire.
Have you stealthed? Make your way over there. That was foolish, but
We welcome all who wish
Such
to learn
things
our
happen.
craft, but they must be willing to endure the
44
cruelty of
and
their
50.
teachers.
So we need another 5 of those. So we're going to need over 200 gold to hire this army. We could do it, though. Now, our bat is... There's a bat there, an imp there, bat there. It's this bat. We want to move you. Meanwhile, our sneaky thief...
Dinner yet?
I feel like actually heading south and going to check out the Lands of Chaos. Why not? I think, to be honest, I got a pretty good trade there. Pretty good trade. I was expecting much worse. And movement of units. Marauders. Not surprisingly, they're going after my bat. Well, I think we can flee, yep, pretty safely. They're quite fast. They like this setup of marauders, I've realised. They like having centaur horsemen and the sprites. They love doing that. Fortunately, we were able to run. Lost a few things, but we didn't lose any fame. Let's get out of here. We'll go this way. So we need to be mindful of the fact
I
that
shall spread
We
you're
welcome
likely
all who
going
wish
to be
learn
here
our
soon.
craft,
Also,
but they must
2
be willing
turns
to
for
endure
that.
Countless have died
No
to become
turns
one
for
of our
that.
order,
You are
and countless will
fully
continue to
trained
try.
out. So let's have
What
you move up to
spells
here.
teach?
And leave it at that. And when we come back, folks, we will finish off the training and look towards hiring an army to protect Balkoth. One that we're hopefully going to be sticking with for the entire game. One that is going to have a huge amount of ranged potential and a small backbone of melee just in case. But with the Dark Javelin throwers, I highly doubt we're going to need that much melee. We could probably get away with just the Dark Javelin throwers, but I'm always paranoid that something like an army of Chaos Raiders will get close and mincemeat us. Could happen. Chaos are actually quite powerful. More powerful than we are. No one's more powerful than Life, though. But with air swearing fealty to Life, that is one less faction to deal with. Technically. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.